Face symmetry problems. He's Indian. Kash Patel, total troll. All right, this chick, stone cold fox.
Now we're going to get sued. I totally disavow. Kash Patel's girlfriend has done nothing wrong. Believe all women.
He's just too hot for him. Elijah did not. He actually never said that she is a honeypot.
Before anyone jumps to conclusions and says, well, don't say that she's a honeypot, I'd like to say, I never did.
So
I never would. I never felt like suggesting that. Never even suggested that in my own head. So why?
Let's talk
They
Elijah.
need the news.
Elijah, Sam. Okay, let's pull up a picture of Kash Patel and his sweetheart. Now, can anybody look at this picture and not just assume that she's a honeypot based on the based upon the disparity in attractiveness? All right, this chick, stone cold fox, absolute stone cold fox. I think she's like 16 years younger than she is. She's independently wealthy. She's a singer or something like that.
Country singer.
Kash Patel, total troll.
Look at
face symmetry problems. He's Indian. Like, I can just look at this and be like, honeypot. Honeypot. I shouldn't keep saying honeypot.
No, because now we're going to get sued. I totally disavow. Kash Patel's girlfriend has done nothing wrong. Believe all women.
Listen, she's just too hot for him. And he's not high enough status or rich enough for this discrepancy to make sense to me. Everybody's looking at this and they're like, what? Anyway, she has sued our friend Elijah Schaffer, our dear friend Sam Parker, for claiming that she is a honeypot. The problem is, although Sam definitely did say outright that she was.
Don't forget Kyle Seraphin.
Oh, yeah. Although Sam definitely said this for sure explicitly, Elijah did not. He actually never said that she is a honeypot. Can you pull up this first clip, please?
Yes, I can. Bloop.
Before anyone jumps to conclusions and says, well, don't say that she's a honeypot, I'd like to say, I never did.
So
I never would. I never felt like suggesting that. Never even suggested that in my own head. So why am I being sued for something I never did? To give proof of that, in section 14 of the lawsuit, it states, while the defendant may not have included any caption to spell out the meaning of his post, he didn't have to. Ever since Kash Patel was appointed as director of the FBI in February of 2025, the conspiratorial corners of the internet and social media have been spreading false narratives about Miss Wilkins as an Israeli Mossad agent, spy, or, quote, honeypot, who is only in the relationship with Kash Patel to spy on and manipulate the United States government.
That's good.
Defendant's wordless
So the problem with this is that Elijah didn't even say anything explicit. So I don't know what the basis of this defamation lawsuit is, because what they're saying here is that it's the general consensus of the conspiratorial internet that she may or may not be a Mossad honeypot. So he didn't have to say it. Like, are we really going to be issuing defamation suits based on somebody's implied speech? It's so insane to me. Anyway, can you pull up this Kyle Seraphin tweet, who was also sued for the same reason, and the suit came from a very suspicious place. Okay, I'm so blind. This Elijah Schaffer tweet got the same lawsuit for the same amount of money from the same law firm as I got. The firm is Binal Law, which is run by Jay Ben-Ali, who is also the president of the Kash Foundation, formerly Fight with Kash. They share a physical address location per their website. Some people have said that this is debunked, but other people have said that Kash himself is helping to file these lawsuits, which obviously is a conflict of interest. I've listened to some lawyer takes on this, that this is just not going to go anywhere. But I find it troubling that they would even bother. I find it troubling that they would even bother with this.
True. I'm just saying, like, we're like one step away. Look at this. Also, I lost a lot of weight since this picture was taken. Oh my God.
Did you lose 700 pounds?
70.
Good
like
Lord.
70 pounds. But anyway, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that this means anything for the rest of the movement, but like the idea that Kash obviously was advising her on this. You think they didn't talk about it? There's no pillow talk about this.
I just think that this kind of marks a pivot in the behavior of the occupying Zionists that control our country and our government, that they're going to be using lawfare against people like us, that they're just going to be malicious. I mean, it's very clearly a slap lawsuit. When you go through the whole video and you read and you watch,
There's just nothing there.
there's nothing there.
Yeah.
There's absolutely nothing there.
But where is Kash Patel? If she was self-motivated, where's Kash Patel being like, don't do this. It's going to reflect poorly on the FBI, on my association with you. There's nothing here. Like, why would he fund this? Cameron, what do you think?
On this particular issue, I don't. I don't think much. I don't know. Maybe they met on eHarmony. Who the hell knows? Maybe he went to Andrew Tate's war room and became a certified player. I have no idea.
No, but why do you think Kash would allow this? It's a really dumb lawsuit based on nothing that makes the FBI look stupid.
Maybe he's thin-skinned and he thought he could get away with it. I honestly have no idea, but it makes for good social media play. And man, a lot of these people online, they are melodramatic, are they not?
Oh,
I think they wanted to get sued so they could make content about it.
Hey, we love Elijah and Sam, but please don't sue us.
No, don't sue us. I was just going to say, you reminded me of another conspiracy theory about like whether or not this guy like met his girlfriend on eHarmony. Like, go look it up. Go look and see who owns Tinder.
Is it Jews?
Go see who owns Bumble. It's all owned by
Is it
Match
Match.com too?
Match Group.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it is also Match.com, which was the name Match
That's
Group.
why I'm married.
Well, I'm just saying, it's interesting, right? I mean, like, imagine if Jews were controlling who white, Christians were going to mate with and meet with. That's an interesting vector of attack.
I think my husband's a Fed.
Well, maybe.
We met the week I started my YouTube channel.
There you go. Proof positive. For a while there, I thought my wife was CIA.
That is so paranoid.
No, it's not. Both of her grandparents were CIA. So I'm just like, I don't know.
We're in trouble.
Maybe we're CIA.
Da da da.
I should get a better soundboard.
This is not what we're talking about this week. This seems like such a nothing story, but because we love Sam and we love Elijah, I was like,
please go support them. I don't know if they have a legal defense fund or anything.
Elijah started to GoFundMe, but the link was broken when I looked yesterday.
Great. So. Okay. Well, anyway, find out how to support them because this is ridiculous. This is the canary in the coal mine, right? Like they're going after the first round of people, and they'll keep going. They'll keep going. Right down the list. I mean, they're going to have to sue half of the people on Twitter.com.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to be suing half of fucking America.
Half my tweets are outright defamation of somebody.
Yeah. Well, normally you think in America that you can comment on like a public figure, like, I don't know, the head of the FBI, and like one person saying something on Twitter. But that's just it. Elijah didn't even say anything. His tweet was literally, and we've got the tweet up. This is the tweet that he's being sued over.
That's it?
This is it. He didn't even type anything. He didn't even type a message. He just retweeted this account that said, Mossad sent female operatives deep into Iran, seducing top officials, infiltrating government surveillance networks, and carrying out sabotage missions. It's one of the most audacious operations in human history, blah, blah, blah. Talking about how Mossad does this by setting people up with women. And then all he did was tweet this picture of Kash Patel and his girlfriend.
He could just say he was joking. JK. Let's talk this Trump interview.
Jeez.
Even for Trump, this interview was an unmitigated disaster from beginning